A king once went to Mahatma Buddha. He told him that his one of his elephants is stuck in the mud. His leg is stuck in the mud, and we have tried all of the things. We have tried him with ropes and tried pulling him with soldiers, elephants, two elephants. Whatever we do, he just can't seem to get out, and he has now given up. And because he's one of our most powerful elephants, and he kills and he performs really good in war. Mahatma Buddha said, "Okay, let take me where the elephant is stuck." They went, and he saw that beside a river, and the elephant's one of the elephant's legs is stuck inside the mud, and he can't seem to get it out. It's going down and down and down, slowly, slowly, more down, and the elephant has given up. He was crying, he was given up, and he was about to die. So what Mahatma Buddha said that don't do anything, don't bring other elephants, don't just just bring your soldiers, bring your army, other elephants, horses, whoever you go to war with, and play the drums and the horn which you play before going to the war, with which you announce that, yeah, the war has now started, now get ready and let's go. The king called his soldiers, placed them as he would in a war, placed other elephants as he would in the war, got on the horse as he would in the war, and then he ordered his men to play those drums and that horn which he used to play before the war. And as he did that, the elephant suddenly started shouting with his nose up in the sky, moved, shaked his leg, and got it out by his own. He did not need another elephant. He did not need any other elephant to do that for him. He did not need any soldiers to pull him. He just needed war and urgency. He needed a purpose to do that. The same way you might be stuck, have no direction, have no drive, constantly eating junk food, playing video games, stuck in your life, don't know what to do, and you might be wondering, do I need love? Do I need therapy? No, none of that. You need war. You need a purpose. You need an urgency, a war to do something about yourself. You need a reason. You need a why. And that why will come from a purpose. You need war. And if you have actually lost all of the drive you have inside you, actually lost all the direction you have inside you, click the link in the description. Join Primal Order. It is at the highest discount right now, just for first 10 people. It will never be that low on the price ever again. The way I think many people can find their purpose, and I have to, is by thinking. And not just thinking as we do every day, really sitting down without anything, not a laptop, not a mobile phone, not a piece of paper, not nothing. Just sitting down for hours and hours and hours. Just sitting down for hours and hours and hours and stopping not until you find your purpose. This is what Andrew Tate did. He locked himself inside the room for, I guess, 6 hours, or no, I think it was 2 days. I don't know exactly, but and then he came out after he found what to do. After he found the war he wants to fight. It was a war of money. I myself have also done that when I get stuck in my life. I use this method. I have used this method a lot of times when I feel stuck. I just sit down, I look at a wall, stare at a wall, and I think. Just think. Nothing else. I'll sit down and think until I find the answer. The second way, which is even more effective, and I have tried that too. I tried the first one first, but then I try the second one. When I can't seem to, when I feel confused and can't seem to figure out what exactly it is, I journal. I write it down. I write all of my thoughts down, of what I'm thinking, all of my options, whatever it is. And the way And why that is very effective is because you can look at your thoughts from a third person's perspective. This is the reason why, like, you might not find the solution of your problem, but someone else will, like, very easily, your friend or your family, like, there must be a situation, must have been a situation in your life before where you could not seem to find the answer, could not seem to find what to do, but your family and friend told you very easily, you should do this. Why are you so confused? You should just do this. That might be a situation, and that is because they don't see it with their emotions. They see it with a third person's perspective. They, just like in MMA where I fight, there is a corner man who's outside the cage telling the fighter what to do, and that is very important. Why? Because he can see the fighter. He can see the fight with a third person perspective. He does not feel the pressure of the fight because the fight inside. When I'm inside, I feel scared. I feel the pressure. He's giving me pressure and I feel it pressure. I feel the pain when I get hit by the punch, when he's holding me down, I feel that pressure. But my corner does not. My mind can stop at that point. My mind maybe can't figure out what to do because I am in that pressure. But the corner man, he can, because he does not have any pressure on him except of making me win. Okay, except of, having a pressure of telling me the right thing or the what to do. That is why there is a corner man, and it is very important. That is why many fighters who win, they win because they listen to their corner man. So when we journal, same way we look at our thoughts from a third person's perspective. We look at our thoughts from outside without any emotion. When we observe it, we, like, in a video game, there is a third person perspective, right? You know that you can look at your body from behind in a video game. That is exactly what that is. That is how you can figure out. That is why journaling is very, very good. Go ahead. This is your action step. Try any of these methods today. Start with thinking. Start with putting your phone down. Let me tell you, bro, if you don't do it right now, just do it for 5 minutes. If you have a work sometime after, and if you're free, like until you're free, just put your phone down and do it. Think what you have to do. And let me tell you, bro, if you don't do it right now, you'll never do it. Okay? If you have a shitty life, you'll be there with that shitty life. You won't be able to do anything about it. You have to execute right now. You have to take action right now. This is your action step. Put your phone down. Put everything down. Go to a room where you don't have access to anything. Where you don't have access to a laptop, a food, a pen, a copy of. Where there is just you and the walls. And then think. If that doesn't help you, journal. I promise 90% of you can find your purpose like this. 90% of you absolutely can find your purpose like this, just by thinking or just by journaling. But what you maybe cannot find is how to achieve it. Is you can find the war, but you can find your goal basically, but you might not know how to achieve it. That is why we created Primal Order. If you happen to find your purpose and it is anything related to self mastery, anything related to upgrading yourself into a better version, which is my purpose, is daily becoming better and better and better. And now I have another purpose, is making you also better and better and better every single day. Join Primal Order. It will change your life. Me and my brother coach other people to become master of themselves. To do self mastery, you will become unrecognizable in just 90 days.